Hi there, scholars. Welcome back for another day of learning. Today we'll be working on communicating in print. This is Module 1, Cycle 1, Lesson 2.
Materials!
Today you'll need paper and pencil as your materials. If you have the special handwriting paper with a mouse on it, go ahead and use that. If you don't have that paper, any lined paper will work just fine. We only have one learning target today. I can examine the spelling of vowel sounds in a printed word and determine the syllable type.
Transition song.
A syllable has a vowel sound, a vowel sound, a vowel sound. A syllable has a vowel sound. Is it short or is it long?
Sounds.
Here we see an image. It's showing the word time. How many syllables do you hear in the word time? That's right. Time is a one-syllable word. How many vowel sounds do you hear in the word time? Just one. Time. I hear that long I sound.
Word work.
Here we have some syllable cards displayed. Can you remember what a closed syllable is? That's a syllable that makes a short vowel sound because the consonant is closing in that vowel. Take a look at our 4-syllable cards here. Can you find the closed syllables on these cards? I'll give you just a minute. The first one I notice is sick. I hear that short I sound. I know it's a short I because the C is closing in that vowel. That's a closed syllable. I bet you see the second closed syllable too. That syllable says meant. Again, I notice a short vowel sound. We hear the short E sound. The N and the T close in that vowel, making sure to give it a short vowel sound. This time, can you find the open syllables on these cards? Remember, an open syllable means that the vowel doesn't have anything closing it in. It's free to say its own name. Go ahead and look for the open syllables. There's our first one, mew. I know that it makes a long U sound because it's an open syllable. Here's our second open syllable. It's mow. Again, I hear that long vowel sound. There are no consonants closing it in. When we look back at these 4-syllable cards, we can see that we have our 2 words, music and moment. Great job breaking apart these words and finding those open and closed syllables. Now we're going to be reading a poem together. Go ahead and listen in. It's called A Moment in Time. A pale insect rests in the shade, while a frog hops along singing a song. His music makes me smell wid. Hiss! A snack slids past thick blads of grass. She scars the rabbits and they all run and hid. Puffs of wind, a chill on my skin as I hick on this splendid long path. Did that poem sound right to you? It sounded a little bit silly to me. It seems that the author has made some mistakes. Let's see if we can help this author to make some corrections so that the poem makes sense. I'd like to revisit the first line of the poem. A pale insect rests in the shad. It's probably not a pale insect, but maybe a pale insect. The magic E changes the word from pale to pale. I hear another mistake. I don't think it's meant to say this word shad. Shade? What does it need to change from shad to shade? You're right. It's a magic E. We need that silent magic E to help the vowel before it to say its name. Let's reread the first line of the poem. A pale insect rests in the shade. Give me a thumbs up if that sounds better to you. Now is when you'll need your paper and pencil. We'll be looking at some words on the screen and we'll read them and then we'll spell some other words. Here's the first word we'll look at. I'm noticing there's an E on the end of this word. What kind of E do you think that is? Of course, that's a magic E. What's this word? Globe. With a long O sound, thanks to the magic E. Let's try another one together. Look closely at this word. What's the word? You got it. It says donut. These next two, I'll display an image, and your job will be to spell that word on your paper. Here we have the word plate. Say it. Go ahead and write the word plate. Use what you know about syllable types and vowel sounds to help you. Go ahead. Let's check our spelling. P-L-A-T-E. Make sure you have that magic E. Here's another image. That's for the word sunset. Say it. Go ahead and write the word sunset. Take a look here to check your spelling. S-U-N-S-E-T. Great job using your vowel sounds and syllable types to read and spell these challenging words.
Closing reflection.
How do you know the difference between a closed and open syllable type? Which syllable types will you continue practicing to help you with encoding and decoding? That means spelling and reading. Thanks for joining me and working hard. I'll see you next time.